All right, so to get our garlic bread started, we're going to need 2 cups of mozzarella cheese, 2 tablespoons of cream cheese, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna melt that in the microwave in 30-second intervals for a couple minutes. Preheat your oven to 375 degrees. All right, it's been in for about 2 minutes now. That looks nice and melted. We're now gonna add in the rest of our ingredients. Okay, you're gonna add in 1 cup of some almond flour, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, 2 teaspoons of minced garlic, some salt, some pepper, I also have this garlic plus. I'm going to add about a teaspoon of that. We're going to combine that in quickly before we add in our egg. And if it gets too hard to work with the dough, you can just pop the dough back in the microwave for another 30 seconds to combine everything in nicely, which I think I'm going to just pop that in for another 30 seconds. All right, I just pulled that back out of the microwave for another 30 seconds. If you guys don't like using a microwave, you can obviously use the stove top and just put some water in the bottom of the pan and put another pot on top and then just melt it that way. Okay, so we're gonna add in our egg now. So you can see that it's all nicely combined together. Now what you're gonna do is get a couple pieces of parchment paper. All right, so you're going to add your dough onto a pan. And you're gonna try to just form it into a little bit of like a loaf style type of, not loaf style I should say, but more like a garlic bread shape. So I'm just spreading it out and I'm just squishing it down a little bit, but keeping it somewhat thick here. So it should come out to something like that. And then what you're going to want to do is just make some cuts into the dough. Okay, so all I'm going to do is I'm just going to add in a few more cuts just to show that it's there. We're gonna pop this back in for 5 more minutes to brown up the rest. And I'm going to throw on just a little bit of some Parmesan cheese, along with some parsley flakes. Just pull it out of the oven. Look at that, nice consistency. Let's have a look at it closer. Right, it's coming out of the oven. Look at that, look at the crust, the bottom, perfect. Add a little bit of melted butter if you like on top. I mean, everything tastes a little better with some butter, right? Throw on a little bit more fresh parsley. And you have yourself a beautiful garlic bread. Let's check out the texture. Oh yeah, that's cooked through. Look at that. See that? Beautiful. Very easy recipe to make, guys. And who says we can't have bread on keto, right? Give this a try.